Conor McGregor is a man who has stepped both worlds of the fight game. The crushing brutality of mixed martial arts and the ingenious mastercraft of boxing. Last year, he attempted to dethrone the best ever. Although unsuccessful, he took home the champ's respect, something not many other fighters have been able to do. On the 6th of October, Conor McGregor will return to his eight-sided enterprise. With a real-life personification of self-credence, the Irishman will now take on Avar descendant KHABIB Nurmagomedov. It's billed as the biggest fight in UFC history, and the self-proclaimed double champ hasn't held back in admitting his dislike for the Russian champion.
He's a glass jaw, and I've seen this man wobble many times. I know he is afraid of a smack. And if you're afraid of a smack off me, a smack will feel like a double-barrel shotgun.
The trash talk is routine for Conor McGregor, but for KHABIB, the press conference was an uncommon affair. The reigning champion seemed unbothered, uninterested, and unimpressed. If the meeting was unnerving for KHABIB, it wasn't shown in his appearance. At the young age of 9, he can be seen wrestling with a bear cub. His unorthodox training methods gives us a sobering insight to his harsh upbringing. 2,700 miles west, Conor McGregor grew up in the less extreme streets of Crumlin. With a desire to transform his life through the love of the sport, he has come from the dole-bearing environment of Ireland to the wealth and flashiness of global superstardom. They say money changes people, but for McGregor, it has simply amplified what was already there.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the fuck he wants!
Next Saturday, Conor McGregor will enter as the betting underdog for the first time in his professional career. The uncommon odds lay tribute to the risk he's taking for his first return to the UFC. Their recent press conference has sparked anticipation across the globe, but this is irrelevant when the cage door closes. This is Inside KHABIB McGregor.
Everyone's like, what?
The Irish champ is recognized anywhere he goes.
I'm a fucking pimp! Rockin' Gucci Mink! And without me, this whole fucking ship sink!
And where he goes, the brash confidence follows.
Now you left me here and
To beat up a few bums on the occasional Saturday night.
when I've been so down.
He began his journey in the Ultimate Fighting Championship 5 years ago. Since then, he has transcended the world of mixed martial arts.
We stick the gloves on, in case someone else needs to get taken out on the way out.
From his name, he has made a brand, globally recognized, globally respected, and globally understood.
I got the sound turned off on my old TV, and the radio's on playing BB King.
I'm gonna hand him my spit bucket. Tell him to go back and spit shine that belt and bring it back here. They're ready for me to take it.
With a supreme set of boxing skills and a champion mindset, Conor has managed to collect 2 UFC belts, being the first ever to do so. He's not back for the money, he's back for the drug of winning. A passion that can only be understood by fighters themselves.
I came back for the love of fighting and the love of war, and this I am going to truly love, putting a bad beating on this little glass jaw rat.
After KHABIB slapped one of McGregor's best friends, he jumped on a plane to confront him. What followed was extreme behavior, even for McGregor.
What the fuck? Fucking pussy!
Some see it as childish, others see it as loyalty. Ultimately, Conor McGregor will go to extreme lengths to impose his will. KHABIB pays a visit to his old childhood village in Dagestan.
Живет с дядей, с младшим дядей. У нас такие традиции, когда в семье много детей, там, особенно сыновей, самый младший остается жить с родителями, и ему остается и дом, и все. I remember we all the time come from here running, and sprint here 10 times and go back to running. It takes like maybe 25-30 minutes every day before I go to school. I do this training. Running here, sprint to this mountain and go back home. Drills home, resting drills, little bit lifting, and go to the school. And all the time when I come to village, I training here. All the time come here, running around, come and do sprints.
Life wasn't easy for KHABIB, but the merciless nature of his childhood has molded him into the man he is today. Being less fortunate gave him that unique drive to chase a better life. The training for McGregor is taking place deep amongst the Dagestan mountains. Under the watchful eye of his father, he will be focusing on his ground skills. KHABIB's skills come mainly from his journey in Sambo, which began 12 years ago in Russia. He went on to become the champion of Russia and two-time combat Sambo world champion.
17 hours, no drink, no eat, nothing. It's like you cutting weight.
KHABIB's record is yet to be tainted, but not only has he never lost a fight, he has never lost a round. McGregor will undoubtedly be his toughest challenge yet. Preparation is key for this event.
Today is Ramadan, still Ramadan day, you know. Today we're fasting, so now it's like 5 p.m. almost, and after 2.5 hours we're gonna eat. We can eat, and today is Sunday too, you know. We come here, it's like almost like 10 people resting each other, you know. And it's very important, very important.
I love this city, yeah? That looks like a proper football stadium. I love the fight in there.
He don't like this. If you take him down, he don't like this. All these guys of your career, take him down, he tap right away.
Around this time is the emotional time. Where you start getting emotional, you feel tired, you're hungry, you know what I mean? So you can either let it break you or you can recognize that this is part of the game, you know what I mean? He's in the other camp doing the exact same thing.
I love boxing history. Muhammad Ali Fraser, Leonard Duran, and I hope my fights, a lot of people gonna watch like one of the greatest fighters of all time.
It's been nearly 2 years since Conor McGregor stepped foot in the octagon. His trainer deems ring rust a myth. Perhaps that belief will be proven false. It's been all too common where McGregor does the unthinkable. This might be the one fight that changes the course.
See, I hit it. Yeah, that stops him.
A young kid from Crumlin, Ireland with a great habit of defying the odds has arisen from mediocrity to significancy. Through the graving doubt of his peers and family members, Conor was sure to stay focused on his agenda. His mind is a mental fortress, his skills are beyond world class, and his manner is a motivator.
When that gold belt was around my waist, when my mother has a big mansion, my girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week, and my kids have everything they ever want, then it will pay.
What stands in his way is a Russian unbeaten champion, a man who dares to never suffer defeat. Through the iconic sludges of poverty, KHABIB has arisen to the epic pinnacle of the sport.
Send me a message, hey, come here, this place, and that's it. Without security, without UFC, without nothing. Just send me a message, let me know where, and that's it.
I said it last year. We're not here just to take part. We're here to take over.
Combat has always been a means to resolve dispute. Both of these men will enter the octagon, and only one will leave victorious. Their dispute is irrelevant for some, but for Conor McGregor and KHABIB Nurmagomedov, the bad blood has only accelerated their instinctive dislike for one another. Once the steel cage closes and both of these men come face to face, the truth will become abundantly clear. There's no hiding, no guessing, no pretending.
It's over for him now. This is it. His career is done.
What was once a tauntful battle will become a combat conclusion. What was once a simple idea will become a token of greatness. Months of antagonizing behavior and back-and-forth annoyance will lessen to a subtle aftermath. This is the story of two characters with dynamic ambitions. Their fight will be the ultimate product of their hatred. With emotion comes ambition. With ambition comes determination, and with determination comes great results. This fight will be the best of its nature. Two of the best in the division will square off for the world to see. It's an encounter that instills excitement across the world, demanding every ounce of your attention. One of these men will arise the champion, erase all questions, and become the ultimate combat king. It's not a matter of when, and it's not a matter of how. It's a matter of who.